Hey, TARDIStacular. I'm all glowy. Should I keep it like this or like that? I don't even know how to apologize enough for both of us being AWOL for so long. I'm sure you all understand because you've all been in our position at some point in life, or will be soon enough, but yeah, just so much hectic craziness, and this is actually probably the most crazy time of like my entire schooling almost. But I'm gonna make this video real quick because I feel like I owe you that. I'm just gonna talk about the most recent episode. I'm not gonna talk about the other two that I missed, which were Amy's Choice and The Hungry Earth. I will say that I loved them both. I really loved Amy's Choice, and I loved just the moments between Amy and Rory, as well as the moments between the Doctor and Rory. I thought that it was just a really good episode, and I loved the Dream Lord. That was such a cool, although it was a little silly that it ended up being Pollen in the end, but I really enjoyed the episode. I also really enjoyed The Hungry Earth, and I mean, I guess my review for The Hungry Earth can just fit in with my review for Cold Blood, or not review, but reaction, whatever. I liked it a lot. Oh gosh, I'm a sucker for character moments, any sort of character moment between pretty much anyone, mostly big characters though. So my favorite character moments in these two episodes were in Hungry Earth, were when Rory tells Amy to put the ring back in the TARDIS because he doesn't want her to damage it in any way. I thought that was really sweet. Though, I mean, he did just get her to start wearing it. Maybe it's not the best idea to take it off because their relationship is a little eh. And then my other favorite moment from that episode was the moment when Amy's being sucked down, the moment with her and the Doctor. I thought that was just amazing. The Doctor's instincts for saving people. It's like every single Doctor I've ever seen, that look in their eye, I love it. I live for that look. I really want to be able to say more, but it's just, like, I've watched the episode and I remember key points that I really enjoyed, but then my notes aren't good. So I don't have too much to say other than that. Until the ending of Cold Blood. Rory, I was just beginning to fall head over heels for you. Why would you do this to me? I find it really ironic that Rory was the one who told the Doctor that he makes people a danger to themselves, and then he ends up sacrificing himself for the Doctor. I thought that was very poetic, I suppose. I don't know if that's the word for it, but I thought that it was very interesting and touching, really. I cried so much. The Doctor Who Confidential was really awesome for Cold Blood. May I mention it's called like When We Go on Tour, or What Goes On in Tour, something like that. It was a really good episode of Doctor Who Confidential. Though I wish they would have talked more about the episode, particularly Rory's death. Arthur seemed pretty nonchalant about his death almost, but I know that he's been cast in later episodes. I don't know if they'll be for flashbacks or things like that, but we'll see. Basically, Rory's death and the fact that Amy forgot about him is so tragic. I think it's a very good plot element to have that there lurking in the back of the viewer's mind and the back of the Doctor's mind, and it's not for sure that the Doctor remembers, but I think that most people are under the impression that he does, and I think that's a very interesting thing to have there in our minds, because it's not Amy's. The thing I'm most excited about is seeing if Amy is any different, because if you think about it, Rory was the only thing emotionally attaching Amy to anything, really. She had no family. Her aunt, well, she had her aunt, but she was clearly not around a lot. So Rory was her only real base. So I just wonder what she became without him. I wonder if we're gonna see a whole different side of Amy Pond. I was totally right about the TARDIS being semi-important. I predicted that a few videos back. I was totally right about the TARDIS being important because he pulls a piece of the TARDIS out. I mean, maybe I predicted a lot more for the TARDIS than what actually happened, but that's, you know, trifles. Okay, I'm sorry this video was crap. I'm going to try and take better notes on tomorrow's episode, or Saturday's episode. It's only Thursday. And, yeah, make a video right away, or as soon as I watch the episode or something, but it's gonna be late watching the episode because I have a huge project in prom, so put your opinions down here, touch a video sprouts, do all that good stuff, and hope to see Rosianna soon. I Really do. I'd love to talk to her. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to Rosanna in forever. So I'd really like to hear what she thinks about these episodes, or just the latest one, whatever she can do. And I'll see you guys eventually soon. Hopefully soon. If I don't have a video up by next Wednesday, pester me on Twitter. Can you tell I forgot to do this? Alonzo.